So our operator, how we decide here? Okay, the two conditions when we check here, and if the two conditions are true, true. If any one condition is true, true, and both conditions when it was false, then only false. Okay, and this is your what we call the syntax of condition one and condition two. Okay, na? Right. So now let me go for to see one example on this. So write down below. Write a query to display employees whose okay whose employee name whose employee name is Martin or whose salaries are more than 2,500. Okay, so write a query to display employees so whose name is Martin or whose salaries are more than 2,500. Okay, right. Here two conditions, guys. One is e-name is equals to Martin and salary is more than 2,500. Okay. So now here I said yesterday, end operator when we want to use, it means that when the two conditional values, which was comes under same row or single row on the row, then you can use a end operator. And suppose if it was different rows, then you can use R operator. For example, you can say here Martin and 2,500. How it was working here, observe. My DB is 6 p.m. is our date user account. Okay. And now you just come out and see this is your EMP table. Okay, now? Right. So now here, Martin is a one name. So he's having in the one particular row and more than 2,500. Okay, na? So more than 2,500, how many employees are there? This one, two, three, four, and five. So here, 3,000, 5,000, 3,000, 2,850, 2,975. These are what? Different rows. Uh, Online students, am I audible? Okay, right. So now this is what? So now here observe. So your Martin was having in one particular row and salaries are different rows. But in this situation, suppose you people ask here, sir, can I use end operator in this situation? So where what we said, e name is equals to Martin. And suppose I'm using and what it was happen, you can see salary is greater than 2,500. But what we said end operator we are using when the both okay values should be in the same row. But here tell me actually Martin salary how much it was there 1250. So that means first condition true, second condition false. Okay, now second condition what is now greater than 25,000. It's 2,500, but it is 1250. Okay, on the same row, the end operator will be comparing. But here Martin and 2,500 is a different rows. Then what it was happening, you can see it is showing no rows. Understand my point now? It will be showing no rows. So you never get it. Because of reason, my conditional values are in the different rows. When different rows, use R. When same row, use AND. Okay. And now, so what I want to do now I want to keep it here in place of end operator. What should be R? And R operator, how it would, okay, working means every condition individually checked, not at a time. Okay, individual checking the condition and returning some values. For example, now first condition is Martin. With which column I need to compare here? E name. So first E name, it will be comparing all values. Smith is equals to Martin, false. Ellen, false. Word, false. Jones, false. Martin, true. Immediately the data will be pick. And it doesn't see whether my second condition is true or false. It doesn't see whether this condition on that condition, if it is true or false, checking. But it is not like that. Okay, first condition true and I should also check a second condition. It's not like that. So when it was like that, when we are using end operator, because end operator, what it was happen, both the conditions are true, then only returns. Understand na? But our operator advantage is what now? Not necessary to check a second condition. Okay na? That means it's not going to be combination of conditions are not necessary to check. So that's why first condition, when it was true, immediately the row will be picked for us. That means it was retrieval. So retrieval sending to client application. And next remaining all are checking, all are false. Over. So how many records we came? We got it only one row. Second condition, what now? Salary is greater than 25,000. Again, first condition, each and every value of first column verified, checked. How many rows will be come to us? That will be retrievable. Then come to second condition, checking now. Second condition will go to which column? Salary column. Not checking. 800 greater than 25. 16. 1250. 29. True. Immediately picking. But it is not checking the 2975 employee name Martina or else not a Martina. Never check. Okay. Because here itself, the condition true, immediately the row pick. Already one row we taken. This is second row. So two rows came as of now. Next, false. Next, true. Three rows. Next, true. Four rows. Next, true. Five rows. Next, true. Six rows. So, including of these two conditions, how many rows matching? Six rows. Okay. Na? First condition, one row is matched. Second condition, five rows are matching. So, total output, six. So like it will be verified one by one conditions. Okay na? Now we can come out and see whether you will be get it all. How many rows what get it? Six. But this is see Martin. First condition true. Second condition false. But our operator what it was tell? True, false? True. That's why this record is we got it. Next, this is false. First condition false. Second condition true. This is also get it. Next, first condition false. Second condition true. Return. 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 Because our truth table, what it was tell us, if any one condition is true, it returns a value. Understand na? This is what R operator execution. Right on below. Okay, right. And the next one, not. Right on. Not operator, how it was written. it return all values. It return all values except the given conditional values in the query. Except the given conditional values in the query. Okay. And what is the formula for this? Okay. So you have to use your where class and give it your not. It's not and should give it your condition number 1. Okay. And not and give it your condition number 2. Condition number 2. Now, and take example on this. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employees who are not working, as a clerk. Okay. And not working as a clerk and not working as a salesman. Mm. So in this example, how it was checking here. Mm. So who are not working as clerk and salesman. That means when see my table, whenever you can come out and see my table. Okay, right. Now you can see in job column, there are different job people we have. Clerks, salesmen, managers, analysts, and presidents. There are total 5 different jobs. And who I don't want to display? Clerk and salesman. So that means except clerk, salesman, remaining who will come as a manager, analyst, and president. Okay. So now how we can write select a star from EMP where not what I said job is equals to clerk and not job is equals to what is this salesman. Okay. Now, so now you can see except clerk and salesman, remaining people will come to us. Remaining people, who is this here? Manager, analyst, and presidents. So this is a negative operation we called. Okay. So these are logical operators whenever you want to check more than one conditions here. Okay. Now, next one, write down. What is the next operators? Set operators. Okay. And set operators, I think you all of you know this in your mathematics, you have set operators. Okay, now? So first I will recall in mathematics how these operators will be used and same as if I go to database, how it was work. Okay. In mathematics, okay, if you see, suppose I just given some set values, A set as well as B set, 30, 40 and 50. These are the two sets values we have. Okay. So Hyderabad, okay, I want to use what now? Intersect, and now I will give it a Chennai. So now we can see the same I'm using, but it's showing no rows. Why, sir? There is no common row because salary is not matching. So that means what you understand? Intersect, when it will be written, means each and every column data must be match or same. Then only work, otherwise not working. Right now? Okay, right. These are one thing and set operators. But before you want to use and work on set operators, there is some basic rules we need to follow. The what kind of basic rules I need to follow on set operators? Okay. Hmm. This is also some interview level question. If anybody asks you the rules of set operators. Okay. Ah, okay. Now you can come out. See this. See, guys, my table, how it was, what is the structure, I don't mind. Okay. But when we are writing query statement, at that time you need to follow some conditions. Your table is having two columns or three columns or two rows or three rows or it's none of the matter. But when you're writing query by using set operator, there should be follow few conditions. What is the condition? For example, we are writing like EMP underscore Hyderabad. Now I'm using any one set operator you can use. Here I'm writing here EID comma E name from EMP underscore Chennai. So when two select statements between, I'm using set operator. So set operators, before the operator want to perform some operation on the queries, first of all, what it will check means in my first select query, in my second select query, your selected columns, how many first checking. Now in my first select query, what I'm using here? Star. I'm using star. Star means all means how many columns? Three columns. In the second select query, are you selected how many columns? Two columns. Is it clear? So that means here what it was happen, my two select statements are not having same number of columns. So first query, it was a retrieval three columns. Second query retrieval two columns. So number of columns are not matching in my both queries. So whenever it is not matched and you try to perform your set operator showing some error. What is error you can see? Query block has incorrect number of results columns. This is called a results columns. These results columns are incorrect. Okay, na? So that means what you understand by this, see, by using this, what do you understand by seeing of this point? So in two queries, number of columns must be same. That is the first point. Right down below. Number of columns in both the select queries, number of columns in both the select statements should be same. Next one. Okay, sir, that's fine. Now I'm going to writing. Here I will give it now. Okay. EID, comma, ename. I'm using any one set operator. Now I'm using here select ename, comma, EID. EMP underscore Chennai. So now you can see the first it will showing number of columns. So number of columns same, yes or no? Here two columns, here two columns. So number of columns are matching. That's okay. But second, after number of columns are matched, what next it will be checked by your Oracle? Your Oracle will check data types of columns. Now in this first data type, which type? Integer. Second type is varchar 2. Okay, in the first query. Second query, first column varchar 2, second column integer. So now what it was happen in my first select statement, first column integer, in my second select statement, first column varchar. So is it possible like this integer value can I mapping with or matching with the varchar? No. This type of situation what we called type conversion problem. Which problem? Type conversion problem is occurred. So now we can see number of columns are same, but data types of columns are not same. Then it was showing error. And what it was very clear, expression means your column. Expression must have same data type as corresponding expression. So this is my expression. This expression data type same as corresponding. This corresponding is what now? This is the corresponding expression. So my opposite, my corresponding expression should be same, but here different. So that's why you can't. Understand na? So that means how to write now here? How to write here? Same as you can write now. Okay. Select. What is that? EID, comma, ENA from EMP underscore Chennai. Okay. Now it was showing us. And here one more thing you people have a doubt. Sir, is it mandatory to have a same names? Is it mandatory to have a same names? Okay, na? Let me see what it was happen. Can I change my column name? How to change column name syntax? First, I will show you the table. Careful observe. Hyderabad and Chennai. Okay, na? So these are present my column names. Okay. Now I want to change one particular, for example, Hyderabad EID column, I have to change. Okay. But here what I was taken, almost the same names I'm taking. Yes or no? Maybe some people have a doubt. So can I take different names? What happens, sir? Okay, na? Now you can see, what is the command? Alter table name. Hyderabad. What I want to do? Rename. What I want to rename? Column. Okay. What we want to say? Old column name to new column name. My old column name. What? To new column name. EMP number. Table altered. Then come out and see your Hyderabad table. Column name changer. Yes or no? Chennai table has it is. Now tell me, Hyderabad table EMP number I'm showing in Chennai EID. Then I have to write my query. Select EMP number, comma, E name from EMP underscore Hyderabad, union or anything. You can use any set operator. EID, comma, what? E name from EMP underscore Chennai. What's happened? Got it output? Yes. Okay, na? So that means what you understand? Column names are not mandatory to have a same. Different column names also you can take. But you think one thing observe. Different column name you can take. But which side of table columns will be displayed? Left side, not right side. Suppose you can see if I want to change, here I put it EID. This is Chennai. Okay, na? Right. Then after union. Then EMP number, Hyderabad. Now tell me, which table is having in the left direction? Chennai. So now output, you can see what it was happen. EID. So that means it always be how it was added your table, right side table adding to left side, but not left side table to right. It always adding right to left. Understand na? That's why which table are you kept in left side, that table will only written as a structure. Structure, whatever it was there, that will be written as. Okay, na? But right side will never show. Right side data added to whom? Left side table, and left side complete result will be showing. Is it clear? So these are the rules you should be remember. Second rule is what now? Order of columns. Order of columns and order of columns and data types of columns must be match. Must be matched. Must be match in both queries. In both queries. Okay. Here one more thing observe. Here I said order of columns and data types of columns must be match. Sir, some more people are asking one doubt. If I want to take the structures here, EMP underscore Hyderabad. This is EMP table. Next EMP underscore what? Chennai. Sir, E name here what it was? Varchar 2 here. So matching. Now what I want to do, I want to change one column data type. How to change? Alter table EMP underscore Hyderabad. Very good. Modify. Which column you have to change? E name column. Now the data type I'm taking care of 20. What happened? You can see. Altered. Now you can come out and see the structure of tables Hyderabad and Chennai. Now E name, which type? E name, which type? Varchar. Now I'm writing my set operator. Select EID comma E name from EMP underscore Hyderabad. Okay, then you can use union or anything. Select E. Okay, first one EMP number na. Okay, okay. So EMP number. Okay, and now union. Next one is what now? Select EID comma E name from EMP underscore Chennai. So here observe. In my EID Hyderabad, in my employee Hyderabad E name, character data type. Chennai E name, Varchar 2 data type. So what you expected? Is it working or not working? Not working, Working. Why, sir? Simple. Character Varchar 2 both are comes under same format of data types. Understand, na? Both are string format. Maybe static, dynamic, but both are comes under same category of data types. So that's why it will be work. That means what you understand? Data types not exactly match. If it is compatibility means well matched. Okay, see, if you are having like an integer data type, number data type. Can I say compatible? Yes or no? Yes, compatible. Both are storing same. Next, character. Next, varchar 2. Again, both are same. This is called a compatibility we called. When it is not working, when you say, okay, when you say first one integer, second one varchar. Working or not working? Okay, but almost well matched data types are there. It was working. Set operators clear, all of you? No question, na? If you have a question, ask me. Uh, uh, Union is a because salary is different now. Salary is what now? 77. Salaries are different. Okay, right? Clear? Same. That is also string format. Nvarchar to also string data type. That is supported all national languages, including English also. Next, girls. I think you're rising like this. Maybe I'm waiting. Oh, somebody's rising hand, but it will come like here. Okay, so don't fear, ma. You say I'm your brother. Happy you can ask your doubt, but don't skipping your doubts. No, you will lose. Okay, na? So you should ask each and every doubt when you have. Okay, in front of these many people, you have some fearness. After class, I'm sitting here, na. You can come and ask. Okay, na? I already said to you, I'm responding in 3 languages. I said, na, Telugu, Hindi, English. So that's why don't skip your doubts. Is it clear? Okay, you also, if you are fearness, you have some fear in front of them, you just come out after class and ask your doubts and clear it. Okay, every day topic wise, the session wise doubts are clearing. Then next level is very free minded, you people. Okay, right. Are you clear this now? Yes. So I stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. So with special operators. Okay, na? Right.